got good audio going here. If there is no good audio, it doesn't matter that much. What I'm trying to do today is test out a little theory. Yesterday, or the day before, at some period in time at any rate, someone mentioned that I should try giving the upright format a go. I have no idea how that will turn out. But, ever the innovator, I'll give it a shot and see what happens. What I think I can do is I can... think I can get the Opal camera to streaming that way, so long as I just get something here to jam it a bit. So I'm not using the usual setup. If it doesn't work out, I'll just have to stop what I'm doing and attach the usual setup. Oh, there we go. Around the wrong way. Okay. Bear with me 5 seconds while I just make a thing that is necessary for this to work. So glad I embarked on this journey. Okay, I mean that's a good place to have it. Do I have... I've got to hold it somewhere. I've got to find it. Whoop, come back here. Ah, here it is. Right, I reckon that'll work. If you hear any sounds of glass crashing, well, that's basically how we roll around here, isn't it? So let me see, can this actually fit in? I think it can. Oh yeah. So yep, I think I can actually innovate something that'll work for it. Does it make it more convenient? We will find out. We shall soon see. I think it does. I think it's more convenient. Now where's that opal? Did I stick it underneath the thing? Probably. There it is. I literally stuck that opal right underneath. That's not even one. Going well. Going very well. Good on you, Phil. Okay, so here's the opal. So this is the dude. Looks like we have issues with the focus mechanism. Look at it. Yes, there we go. Excellent. So surely nothing else will go wrong. And as I said, guys, this is just a test of the setup. So, you know, we're going to live and let die, or live and let live, or live and let something. Hello there. Audio time. I'm going to check my good old screen. My knee. Get rid of that. Get back. Channel. Find the me. I just gotta know what's inside. And there we go. Yeah, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a right, so turning that down now. I'm just going to do a test message. See where it shows up. Okay, so that's where it shows up. Will that be more or less distracting? We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. That's pretty good. So I've got that to the side. I've got my cleaning agents. I was not actually intending on doing a live stream today, just so that you know. I just wanted to get another of them, you know, fasty fast shorts happening. But circumstances conspired, and I'm okay with the conspiration of circumstances, even if conspiration is not a word. I've got a few little chunks of opal that have just fallen on the floor, and I've just decided they look pretty good to cut. So the world is coming together. I don't understand how the world works sometimes, guys. Sometimes the world is a horrible, horrible place. Sometimes the world is a great place, and ne'er the twain shall meet, I reckon. So, been working pretty hard on my okay, so I've just gotten a few fragments off the ground. They are not going to be done first. I've also got a little container here of all of these things here. These are all just crystal opals. They're not anything amazing, but this is just a test setup anyway. This guy and this guy, so these two pieces of opal, I think, well, these two pieces of opal here will more than compensate, I think, that's right. But, you know, we'll see how things go. So, moving in, let's turn on the thing. Let's turn on the other thing. Oh yeah, I siliconed everything in place too. So we'll see if that actually helps with anything. Seems that I've silicon shut my water supply, which is good. I don't think I have. Not really. Or maybe I have. Who knows? Just go in there. Open, you silly thing. Thank you. There we go. Out you get. I may have to replenish just a little bit. The water will be slightly purple because I've been painting. Also got a bit of metho in it, so at the end of this I'll smell like it's been to the pub, or at the very least a bootleg version of the pub. So just putting more water in, hopefully that little there we go. That'll do for the time being. It's only a test. Okay. Bring that back. That's right, your little varmint. Can you go? So on. Come on, you can do it. Might have to do it the old-fashioned way. I haven't done this in yonks. Where's the syringy bit? It's got an eyedropper, that'll work. Try again. Try again. It'll happen. Don't you worry. What you gonna do? Wow, so recharges later. In case you're wondering what's going on, This whole setup works on hydrostatic pressure, so in order for it to work at all, you've got to kind of get something into the system. So I'll just try putting some more water in, and then I'll turn on the tap even. Worst comes to worst, I do have an emergency tap system. The reason why you put water into this in the first place is because you don't want to get opal dust in your face, basically. Have you got any movement going on? Not yet, so tap time. Okay, I'll try one last chance at recharging the thing, or is it already starting to go? Looks like it's about ready to pop. I'll give it one more shot. I saw that, so I'll try it this way. Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? Come on. You can do it. Let's lift you up here. Try that. You working now? Oh, this is exciting. Just like that watching paint dry session I have planned. Alright, here we go. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I don't want to do it that way. Alright, so I'll find the syringe. If the syringe doesn't do it, I don't know what I can do. There you are, your varmint. Here we go. This time for sure. Got it. Right, now to shut it down. Let's close it down a bit. Can't have this massive stream. The other thing that I've done recently is that kind of grip that's going to stay? Yep, I think it will. Perfect. So now we just move everything back. Open it up a little bit more. Just a little bit. This is very finicky work, getting this to work just right. There we go. Finally. And now we're cooking with some kind of hydrocarbon. Scribbles. Right, so this guy is actually quite a nice little opal. I spotted it, I'm going, I've got to find out. And I was going to try and test out this upright format anyway. So, two birds with one. We don't use that analogy around here. Loki doesn't like it. Interestingly, I think we might need to move this around a bit just so you get a better view. See if that's to your liking. Alright. This is in the category of things that seem like a good idea at the time. Matchbox. Perfect. Got it. Hello. Always the teething trouble. Come on. Flip over. Flip over. Flip over. Come on, flip over. There we go. Perfect. So, I think it was Don who mentioned that it's actually gets better viewership doing it this way. It had better because it's quite a challenge for me to change my system a bit. There we go. Oop. Come on, you can do it. I just imagine da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Come on, you can do this. Honestly. Try find it, do it from there. See if I can. There we go, maybe that'll work. Finally. Alright, so how are we going with our... Are you joking, little piece of butt? There we go. After some struggle, got there. Hopefully that's a bit better. Okay, not bad. I think the opal's quite nice, at least. Alright, I'll dot that up. Not a bad little finish. Whoop. Presuming I find it again. There we go. So the funny thing is that when you do something new, you have to get all your muscles back. You have to relearn how to do little things. So that one's going up there on the little dash. So yeah, it works. We'll see how it translates to viewership. So I'm not that concerned about viewership, but you know, you may as well do it properly if you're going to do it at all. Certainly this format is not immune from the Celine Dion effect. I can see that. I'm just trying to get out of the way. Also, it's a dicey proposition adjusting this thing at the moment. I have to make a proper caddy for it. At the moment, I don't have a proper caddy because it's the first time I'm trying it. Oh gosh, I've got that Gaga song in my head. Sorry about that. I don't know where it came from. It's suddenly going Gaga, oh my God, whatever the song is. Okay, this is just not working. It's going to gangbusters there. Alright, let's try that. See if that works out. It's like smoke following the room around, isn't it? It's also a bit of a snug fit in here. Yeah, everything's just a little bit different. It's hard to just get your head around the concept. But it works. It does, sort of. I'm actually using the camera to view what's going on. There we go. That was cut entirely by camera. Not, well, the camera didn't do the cutting, of course. But I'm sure you know what I mean. This piece of rough has proved to be very, well, rough. I'm going to go from the back because there's a bit of black oak at the back there. Ooh, this is quite an interesting squeeze for me. Just looking to see if it's doing anything. Might be. Might have to wait for sunlight for that one. I'll just try and go in here. Alright. Okay, doable. Oh, someone liked my video. Okay, so that's why it's all the rage, because you get to see the actions as they occur. Whoever's liking my video, thank you very much. I presume it's Don, the Opal guy, but could be wrong. Just trying out this new format. So what I'll do is I'll get one of my other little pieces of a jelly opal These guys are not particularly valuable, but sometimes these guys here end up doing something spectacular. And one of the other things that they can do, is they can have some quite nice colours, and they can have fossils underneath. And I love these, I'll show you the oceanscapes that are just underneath them. You can see that that's mostly crackage, but you can see there's like a little seam just behind it. I really like these ones. They're not valuable, not unless you get heaps of colour. So I'm just going to carve it underneath that layer. Not a bad cut considering I'm actually using the camera for guidance. I think this is the closest I'm ever going to come to be a keyhole surgeon. Whoop. Sorry. Just giving myself a little bit of extra room. Making a decision on what's more important, you know, audience viewing pleasure or me being able to see a darn thing. Here I go again with that stupid song. That'll probably work. Now, here goes nothing. Not a lot so far. It's a long way to go. Well, I think we're going to get something. I can feel it in my bones. Joking. I've got to seal out that leak. Doesn't matter. It is arm day at my household, apparently. I think we'll find out how the format works on the other equipment soon, but what I'm going to do is just I'll carve the white patch off because I don't know how deep it goes. And that accidentally make a new favourite opal here. Whoop, gotta just quickly pick something. Sorry, the water overflowed. Okay. I like it when the water overflows too. Thank you, whoever did that. What I can tell you is the like is way more interactive now, for what it's worth. And yeah, we're getting colour out of this guy. I think we are, yeah. So I'm going to carefully do is just carve a little bit of this yellow off. I think that this yellow will morph into green and be a green sun flash. And I don't have much sun out here at the moment, so we're not going to see the sun flash. But I tell you what, if no one wants to buy an opal like this one, if it's what I think it is, I'll happily make a ring out of whatever I can find and just wear it myself. I love these ones. Okay. Left-handed. How amazing that party tricks. Well, apparently I'm capable of quite a good amount of precision left-handed. There you go. Yeah, that guy is going to explode into colour with a few greens. I can see it, but I don't think I'll be able to show it to you. That's okay. I'll just carefully pop it there. What we can try doing is a few other formats. Let's try it from a different angle. See, we've got the time, and it might even work out better if I pop this opal. If I put this thing behind the thing here, like so, then if I get the camera and I stick it over the top of that, see if it can just float over the edge. That might work out quite well. Let's see. Or it might be the worst idea ever. You never know. I think it might work. Just give me a second to make it work. Okay, so where is it at the moment? I think I've got a foreground. So let's go. Okay. No. There we go. Yep, good. There we are. Good, excellent. Fix that up. And what does it look like? Okay, alright, all we need to do now, just move this over a bit onto here. Oh, so very nearly. Let's just get this out of the way. You can get out of the way, no problem. See, out of the way you go. See, you don't have to be in the way. Now, I then just move this back a bit. Then if I push this, angle this down even. Oh, we're nearly there. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. Okay. How's that? Got to find it from the, see it from the, yeah, that's looking good. Hopefully, sorry, I'm just looking at the action replay. Not quite, huh? So it needs to go that way. Is that right? 2, 3, 4. Come on, you can do this. Move, 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 move. Other way. Right. So. Good. How's that? I'm just waiting for the delay for me to actually see from my camera, from my phone, sorry. See if that's actually worked. Has not worked. Okay. But can I actually move this? Can I move it into view this way? If I can remove this, right? Then I'll move this around. Like so. How's that? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pull it around. No. Okay, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Nope. That's not what we can do. That's not what I wanted us to do anyway. Okay. If I can get it from this angle, it'll be great. But, like, you can see the obvious limitations. Bad. Sorry, my camera's just doing all sorts of things that are not very dignified. But how are we loving this new format? Come on, you can do this. Not quite where we want it, right? Okay, so let's just move this. I think if now if I move this around, like so, we can then start to dictate where we want to put it. Let's see. Let's have a look. No good so far. Oh, so close, so close. Through the hole. Okay, let's try and go there. See, does that work? How far are we to the... Come on, we can do this. We can do this. There you go. Go on. One more try. One more try. There you go. No, no, no. No, no, no. Come on. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Oh. Not the most frustrating thing I've ever done, but pretty close too. Perhaps even I need to go the other way. Or is it? No, it's just because this phone happens to be on the edge of a okay. Phone pad is causing problems. There we go. There we go. Try that. Try that. Try that. Try that. Try that. Try that. Good. Just wipe the screen and we're good, I think. Okay, let's see from there. Okay, another crystal opal. Let's try it. Oh, this is much easier from my perspective. We're going to get cooking with gas now. All right. No. Only other problem is this. Drop it there, I reckon. Oh, don't you dare. Come on, that's just not fair. I've got everything sorted. Perfect. Is that still right? Good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Good. Finally. Much easier. Yeah, okay. So if that format works out quite well, I'm certainly going to be able to cut the opals a lot easier. Even if it looks like I'm dropping them. Yeah, I don't think there's many comments there, my friend the genius. How's it been going? One thing I can tell you is it was worth, well for me, it was worth it to get that all sorted because this is very, very much easier to do. I think it's about, I don't know, 3 a.m. or something in the United States by now. So I'm not sure we're going to get much out of the Americans. This was just a test setup, just to see how it went. The opal guy paused it though. A day or two ago he said, oh yeah, everyone's using the new format because it's just so much better. So I'm trying the new format. Because I'm set up for the old format, it was a bit more difficult for me just to switch over. But we're going to find out how it goes. I'm just moving the cable down that way. Perfect. And like I've been saying, it's actually, from my perspective, quite a lot easier. So all I need to do is just cement this thing's position, try and figure out a way to make a nice mount for it. Once I've got that sorted, I might even just be able to use a standard, yeah, I might be able to use my standard mount now. Yeah, one I actually bought at a shop. Yep. This one's looking nice. Let's just get that done. Oh, there's a crack in it. So when you look at it on the side, you can see the crack. Let's see if I can demonstrate easily enough. You can see just in the top there. Maybe up a bit higher. Oh wow, that's a deep one. I'm just going to have a quick look at it from my perspective. Whew, that's ridiculously deep. I am going to have to cut it off at the pass, so to speak. I'm not going to try and grind that out. I'm going to have to cut it off. So this will now essentially shatter into 3 opals. Now, did I cut deep enough? Because if I didn't cut deep enough, it's a wasted effort. Pull pretty close. There's another crack just on the side too. Oh, hello. You know what? I reckon I'm going to call it amber. It's called opal, but mate, I spared no expense. Absolutely no expense spared. That's because no one said the magic word, mate. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Good old Dennis Nedrick. He was the hero of that story, wasn't he? IT guy beats the fat cats. Is that what it was? Or was there some other plot that I needed to learn about? I tell you what, if I get the opportunity to get a sample of a thylacine geotech, my friend, I will try and clone the thing. Now, I know I'm Dr. Phil, but I have nowhere near that experience. I do know what a PCR is. I know what DNA amplification is, or at least RNA amplification. Polyamylase chain reaction, that's what a PCR is. Just basically you get a piece of DNA and you put in a loop and let it digest in enzymes until there's more of it, basically. I do believe the issue with the dinosaurs, my friend, is not being able to clone the DNA. I think the problem is they need to actually bring it up in an environment where it will survive. You need to put it into a viable egg, and then you need to put it into a viable ecosystem, because what happens if you hatch a dinosaur or anything really and it can't eat anything? It'll just die. And that's one of the problems people don't really understand about the environment, is ecology is a thing. I don't mind your stance on meat, but you've got to understand that there is no free lunch, so to speak. If you're eating something that's a wheat-based product, it's a monoculture. And in order to make the monoculture, they had to destroy an ecosystem. You're just always asking what compromises you are making and trying to select the path of least harm, and it is really difficult. Good luck. And I think you're the youngest of us, aren't you, Geotech, my friend? So that means that you're the one who has to deal with the consequences of what we decide. I really don't know whose ages are on here, really, so, you know, who knows. As we all know, I'm 9 years old. Nor am I asking for people to volunteer information, by the way. In Jurassic Park, it was really lucky that all those scientists were just waiting to get that DNA out of the mosquito, weren't they? Oh look, there's that mosquito we've been looking for. I can remember that right at the very beginning. They seemed a little bit non sequitur to me. This is a nice little shiny one. Show you this one. I've turned it into a cab. Nice little thing. Here's another one which will either be awesome or grind into powder. Sometimes no half measures with these things. It's got some cracks in it. Well, if I can salvage it, it'll look great because it is really quite colourful. But there are issues that I have to solve. Like I said, you can't make an omelette without breaking an egg or two. Here we go. There we go. Ended up a lot clearer than I expected. I think it faces to the side. We'll see how it goes when we drop it. Oh boy. Snappity snap. Get these out of there. We won't use them at the moment. We shall just quickly tidy up this one and this one here. Not that one. Ah, come on. Always the way. Alright, so I'll get this one done and then I'm going to hunt in my opal drawer. Not bad. Something went wrong. Tap to retry. Hopefully you can still see because something went wrong. At least we know enough about what's going on here. We know that we can actually make a good opal lid from this. I'll just quickly grab a random to cut in half, one of the ones that may or may not work. Slice that in half and then we'll call it a night. I'll go and give Max and Loki a bit of a pack on the way out, so that's something to look forward to. Nope. There's a knobby. Come on, give me a knob. No, okay. I have to go into the other drawer. Didn't expect to be having none in there. I've got a pile of knobbies that I like to work with. That sounds terrible. Okay. And here they are. Grab one of these. That one will do. Maybe that one. Okay, I'm getting like 3. One of them is definitely a no hope up. That's this one here. A total no hoper. So this is the ones that are fun if they actually have something inside. Of course, the chances are Buckley's and none. Just quickly carve on this side. Carve on this side. Okay, officially nothing from that one. I have no idea why I'm thinking partridge in a pear tree. Just so you know, the opals I have chosen should not have anything in them. I just open a few every now and then just to see. People have not really adequately understood what opals are all about, so you might get lucky just from the lack of human understanding. Just like in this case, maybe. What is it? Well, I saw something. Go to the other side and see what we get. Okay, we'll carve off the edge and see what that does. Don't think so, but I don't know so. I'll have to look at it in sunlight. I wouldn't hold my breath on it, but not bad. It does look like a bit of hope in this one. So, yeah, we'll just have to see what the morning says. Okay, let's pop that. My nose on top of there. So you can see it. Alright, where are those other 2? Let's do this one first. I will show it to you first. This is another one which technically should not be of any use whatsoever. But since when has the cold hard reality of anything gotten in my way? Not much there. Let's just carve this end off. Sorry. Now I know how Channel 9 commentators feel. Ah, there it goes. I think we're going to... I think that's our cue. Alright, we found out what we needed to know. I'll turn that off. That goes. Ugh. Turn that off. Turn that off. It worked out quite well. Say goodnight to the birds. And then... Ugh. Ugh. Hey guys. Close this door for you. Ugh. Hey Pony. The single tiniest yet messiest bird on the planet. I'm so glad we rescued you. What's wrong with your toes, mate? Yeah. That was Max. So that's Loki. We'll give Loki a bit of a scratch first. Hello. Now, something went wrong on my phone, so I can't see any of the messages, but I will read them later, so don't worry. And I'll reply via text if anyone decides to type something. Yeah, there you go. That's all right. All right, Max, do you want to have a go? No, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Do you want to scratch? What do you want, buddy? Do you want to scratch? Scratch. There you go. Yeah. There you go. That's the progress made with Max. It's not guaranteed. I can see he's still looking a bit wary. And also the pins over here are, like he's got a really nasty pin just in here. So we can show it to you. That one is a feather that's failing to develop properly, just in there. Actually, I'll zoom in a bit. No, I won't. The phone is failing. All right. I'll probably try and do some kind of shorty animated thing tonight. And also try and get some of the scatar out of Max's head. Hang on, here we go. There we go. It's a little bit of stuff. But as you can see, he's getting a lot calmer. Aren't you, mate? Yeah, getting very calm. There's a pin right in there. Want the ear? The old lug holes? What's happened? Your cage stinks, mate. Sometimes they do that. Don't worry about them. They shouldn't have a strong odour. We'll just clean out the cage and see what happens. There you go. So why I'm just stuck here is as I scratch him, I feel pin feathers and I just can't leave them just be. even though if I get it wrong, he will bite me hard. I mean, we've got an uneasy kind of relationship at the moment. He kind of trusts me, but he's not averse to making his displeasure known if I get it wrong. You also won't necessarily bite as hard nowadays because I've got a policy of if you bite me, I ain't touching you for a while. And he quite likes the scratches. Yeah, see, that's the stuff. Yeah, I know. Eventually I'll get to boot you. And one of the things I need to do, Max, that you're really not going to like is when I scratch, I like to grab the beak. I think that's a bridge too far because that makes you 100% vulnerable. And you hate being vulnerable. Remember, I'll let your wings grow out, mate. Oh, wow. That was a bit of scatter. But that was part of the pin feather, was a bit like chunkier than the normal bits. So I think, yeah, friend Max, he's not too bad. He's just got a few little feather issues that I need to make sure that we're getting on top of. There's also supplements. I don't know how good they are. My opinion is that like supplements just basically make expensive urine. Even with us, vitamin C, you either have enough vitamin C or you don't. If you have enough, taking more ain't going to do nothing. You can see even with the camera up in his face, he's not as skittish as he used to be. He's just calming down an awful lot. It's all to do with the fact that we've developed a bit of a trusting bond. He doesn't necessarily like me. He trusts me. There's a difference between liking and trusting, I reckon. Do you ever think of your parents, like there might be a parent that you liked, but there was a parent you would run to when the chips were down? Maybe that's the same kind of deal. The other people in the household, he loves them. But also, he's a bit skittish, so he makes aggressive manoeuvres, and sometimes people get a bit scared and jerk around him, and so he gets scared, they get more scared, then he gets more scared, and then it all spirals from there. Holding a nerve is quite the challenge, and I don't always get it right. Did I get it right? That was good. I actually went too far on one of his feathers and he flinched. And you'll notice that I still have a finger. Woohoo! All right, I think we're done. The test was semi-successful. I'll make a ring now. But I need to check numbers. The reason why we did that at all was because someone mentioned that you get better numbers with the other format. And I suppose I've got to, take it seriously if I'm going to do it at all. So that's the deal. Okay. But everyone else, if you've had a lovely day, I hope you... Other way around. I hope you've had a lovely day. And I hope the lovely day's had you. I don't know. Something like that. I hope you have a pleasant evening, or if it's going to become morning very soon, if you're on the other side of the pond. Yeah. Have a great day. Let's flick this around, or not. Probably it doesn't work anymore. Dr. Phil out.